Uh, check, 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 check. Okay, looks like we are good to go. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see. Alright, yeah, time to do some more vampires tonight. Let's get to it. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday so far. Blood serum, strong regeneration serum. Is that what I have? God damn it. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. What was I doing? Why? Zoom out. Okay. Okay, got it. I guess we're... Let's see. That's where you die. Oh, right. Follow the blood trail. Okay. That's right. We were gonna go talk to Dr. Swansea, and he wasn't there. There's a blood trail. Although, Doctor has fatigue downstairs. Mr. Aykroyd. Dr. Aykroyd. Ooh. And that chick. Hang on. Whoa.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be
Hey,
ridiculous.
Shirley, what's up?
I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Yeah.
Are you all right? I heard the hospital had been attacked.
For now, we have to keep on looking after our patients. But we won't be able to do so for long without an administrator.
Has Dr. Swansea really gone?
Yes, this place is turning into a joke. A sad joke indeed.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Are you all right? I heard the hospital was attacked.
I heard they were police in disguise who came to arrest Dr. Swansea. This place is a dump.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Yeah. Let me... Wait. treatment for fatigue. Fuck, I don't have any. God damn it.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I guess I will have to do that later. Whatever. Alright, blood trail. There's not much here, so... Lots of fatigue going on. Oh, blood on the walls. Fingerprints. Blood. Ooh. Ooh, hey. Been a busy but lovely day, just settling down, and yippee, there you are. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, good to see you too. How am I? I'm doing alright. Just finally was able to sit down and do something, or do this, more specifically. So, yeah, doing pretty good. It's been a pretty good day. So far. Uh-oh.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Wish I'd stocked up on ammo before this, damn it.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect.
Fuck.
True light will cleanse you. Show some style. Fight like a man. I know! It hurts, doesn't it? on, Reed. True light will cleanse you. Your poisonous bite is useless on... True light will cleanse you. Freewind prevails.
Suck it!
We are the guardian of justice. Freewind shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
I spared him because I knew that would sting him more than killing him. Science Without Conscience, Chapter 5. Alright, so reach the doors Fletcher's theater. What? Guard of Freewind have abducted Edgar Swansea and brought him to their new headquarters inside the doors Fletcher's former theater. I shall go there as soon as possible and rescue my dear old friend. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. got here? Lord Hampley. Dang. Oh, you're trying to attack me too? Oh, okay, okay. I don't know why I can't drink that guy, but okay. Interesting. Watery, sturdy blood sample. Okay. Please go back home, it says. Yeah. Okay, what the fuck? What was I? Oh yeah. Fatigue, healing people.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Oh,
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this?
You said this.
No. I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. No, god damn it. Mark. Okay. Covering. Okay. Thomas Elwood, also fatigue. Holy shit, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more fatigues. Fatigue medicines. A lot of people fatigued here. Which makes sense. I mean, it's the hospital, you know, everybody's overworked and sick and just, you know. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, what? Yeah, cure for fatigue looks like. Cool. Like, what's in it? Fucking cocaine? Give him a little. Ah! Yeah! Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm ready to kick some ass now.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
This music is modeling. Did I say that correctly? What does that mean? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. You're blowing my mind.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
Not necessarily sad, but Debbie Downer kind of. Saddish, got it. Okay. Alright.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Why do I look so much taller than him?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Well, thanks, anyway.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
You betcha. Cool.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine, as soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Quiche. Looks like it's just him left now.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Uh-huh, you said that before. Many times. I don't know what I need. I'll leave it alone. So, okay. Alrighty then, I guess we shall... Hence, we shall move forward. Not really sure there's not really anything else to do, so yeah. Unless I want to sit around and grind, which I don't, so... Let's see, do I want to go this way? No. Let's go down this way. Lots of sick people here.
I have this thirst for blood. believe I'm doing this.
I noticed something weird happening. I think I might reload it because I think it glitched out. I noticed that there's no sounds. Like the guys aren't giving any sounds, or they're not making any sounds, I should say. It just saved, so let me. Oh shit! Did I quit out of the game? Oh fuck. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Hang on. Okay, let's try that again.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here! He's dead!
He's dead, Jim. I believe this is it. This is the place. It's where we want to be.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Strong blood serum. I shall take. Oh shit. Oh, hey!
This is despicable.
No rest for the wicked.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. Got bills to pay. Ain't nothing in this world for free. Gotta hear that fucking song on the radio all the fucking time. Or I guess I should say I hear it on Spotify a lot because I don't really listen to the radio that much now that I think about it. Okay, I could go right into the theater, but I'm just gonna go upstairs and lurk about. Lord, give us strength. Oh, oh, oh. That takes me outside. Ooh. Is this door locked?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Over there! There's been enough vermin!
Bitch. Where's this go? Somewhere outside. Stay close, guys. I'm scared.
does it, boys. God walks with me. Don't take its head.
I like that guy just has to stand there and watch me.
Freeman shall prevail. Die, leech. I am crushed this beast.
Uh-huh.
No rest for the wicked. Bloody monster!
McCollum's report. Let's see. 11/6/18. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal. As painful and dreadful as it was, my God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who would come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what is going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones who has been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. You cracked me up. Oh, thank you. What did I crack? How did I crack you up? Let's see. Mother inflicted by returning to the theater. Now she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known, that the leech known as Jonathan Reed finally defeated. The presence of that vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence. I'm convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. I am also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the Guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and manuscripts the Guard still possesses to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I better send some patrols to investigate about what is occurring at the Pembroke Hospital. 11/08/18. It took me 2 days to parse through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful for once. I found 2 pages that could be related to our present situation in a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them with me to read more carefully. This creature Marshall says he fought in 1666, this disaster that aimed to destroy London. It is very similar to what happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt now that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all this, and that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment, If the guard could at last find and destroy that old bastard, I believe that Marshall... Oh, God damn it. I believe what Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reed is now trying to do. Did the creature, this disaster, escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reed did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know, but those two are clearly working together and Swansea is helping them. I will immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reed, I'll destroy the evil beast myself, and then we'll deal with William Marshall and this disaster thing. Prewin will prevail once more.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Theater stage key. Nice. Assuming this is it right here. So make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. There we go. Dr. Swansea.
Remember your vows, friends.
Who's still alive in here saying that shit? Okay.
Let's pin it down! Die, face!
Oh, shit.
Back in the grave!
The Vampire Knight. William Marshall. Forget the legend about the man, the one most of you never heard of, you lazy bastards. Forget the empty tomb in Temple Church. Forget the death of those among us who died trying to locate him. We, the guard, know that he is still hiding somewhere. That's the only fact we must keep in mind. Another small detail we need to keep in mind. This little fucker is clever. How many times have we thought we had cornered him to finally only find his old dust and cobwebs? Marshall has been a vampire for 1,000 years. We're no match until we change our plans concerning his hunt. So here are a few questions for you lazy bastards, and I want all of them answered before speaking of another great hunt to pin the leech down, who helped him escape his den under Temple Church. We know now for a fact that a private contractor was paid to move a large coffin from the church a few years before we investigated the tomb. What exactly did the traitors of Brotherhood of St. Paul discuss with Marshall when they meet in 1785 in London? The report of this meeting has been burnt, but witnesses remain of a request made by Marshall to access a specific book in their library. Why does the monstrosity known as Lady Blackwood seem linked to Marshall? They exchanged letters. She went in London to meet him in 1786. According to the Brotherhood spies, she tried to discreetly buy his castle in Wales in 1793 before fleeing when spotted by our fearless mentor, Kendall Stone. See the pattern here? What happened during these few years? Why such agitation? in activity. Answer these questions, my brothers, and you will find the path to our most imminent foe, William Marshall, oldest vampire of England to survive our righteous wrath. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Pre-Win Leader. Okay. Man, lots and lots of reading here. Alright, William Marshall's memoirs. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's still finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There, in sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Dus Astro. Or is it Astro? Astro? I don't know if I can know. The Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tier of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord. It took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for the time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote, but that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes. I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king.
Theater basement key.
I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Evidence safe. Until further notice, this safe will be used to store sensitive evidences. It must always be locked. If you need to access it, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done. Rodney.
I should find the key to that box.
Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I trust you, Edgar, but the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much.
You're getting him anyways, apparently.
History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
What do I do? I can't remember what I fucking did last time. Turn. You sacrifice 2,000 in the process. Use some critical thinking skills, dude. What should I do here? I don't know what turn means. You sacrifice, you're not going to die. Versus embrace. It'll make your death quicker. I think that just kills him, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it does kill him. Yeah, so embrace kills him. That also kills him. Or I can turn him, which I sacrifice 3,000, but he won't die. Leave them, please. I'm on phone and too small. So, let die. You deserve it, which just lets him die. Or embrace. I'll make your death quicker, which I think I get points for killing him, but he also dies. Or I sacrifice that and turn him into a vampire. Yeah. Alright, let's do it.
No, Edgar. You are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, Please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Enough!
Okay. Oops. Patient 0 for to fight the disaster.
It's locked.
Find me on the last floor to get the key, and nobody remember. Gross. So will he be an ally now? I don't know. So we're gonna have to find out.
I have this first blood.
Vicious bugger, ain't it? Lord, give us strength. Rewind. Crush the leech, boys.
God damn it. Some fucking stamina, god damn it.
I have it.
There it is.
Now open the box.
You can now open the box. There we go.
Lord, give us strength.
This is don't know if I should read this.
What did I get? Personal notebook. Alright, 18th January 1918. The cards worry me, for they keep on announcing the coming of an imprecise but terrible danger, distinct from this awful war. I better call back the legates to London and tell them to observe and report any unusual events. Excuse me. 15th of March 1918. Something is definitely going on. The cards keep hiding what is approaching, and that can only mean something powerful is moving, something so strong and potent. The cards cannot fully reveal its nature. All the legates but one are back in London. His mission in Lhasa is too crucial to be avoided. The only noticeable event is the frequent meetings between Aloysius Dawson and the Ascalon Club. It's nothing to worry about for now. 24th July 1918. A terrible epidemic is upon us, and I don't like this at all. My legates have been sent back overseas to protect them from the disease, but also to find any clue about the origin of the plague. I am not totally convinced this is all natural. In the past, we had many cases of vampire activity linked with sudden epidemics. We must remain vigilant. 17th August 1918. All over the world, hundreds of thousands dead, broken families, despair and affliction, deeply rooted in our hearts. This epidemic is a curse. Reports from every country tell me this catastrophe has no boundaries, no limits. The good news is that the disease seems to have withdrawn. The bad news is the cards keep on foreseeing a calamity. 19th September 1918. Cards were right from the beginning. A calamity is upon us. The best sign may be the return of the Guard of Prewin. Geoffrey McCollum himself is back in London. He is actively inquiring and recruiting members for a new campaign. Whatever I may think of McCollum's methods, I must admit he is a good nose. He has a good nose for danger. We must all stay alert. 21st of September. Holy fuck, this keeps going. 1918. McCollum did not waste any time. At least 3 of his warhounds have been ordered to survey me. Same old hate, same old methods once again. They will inquire about all my moves, all my acquaintances, and all my actions. I know they are convinced I am an immortal plotting against them, against humanity. Stupid hunters, I have no time for this. I may have my secrets, but I am not the conspiring foe they're after. But they are right about something. The cataclysm will not be avoided. 15th October 1918. For the second time since I am the primate of St. Paul, I fear for the city. Skulls are invading London and the entire country. No, not invading. They are already here. They are among us, released by the flesh of the many infected. Observers of the Brotherhood tell me that foreign vampires are arriving from all over Europe, delighted to get their share of innocent and suffering flesh. The country, as we know it, may be on the verge of oblivion. We still don't know what is maneuvering against us. 28th of October 1918. The cards are still worrying me, as if the real danger was not revealed yet. I am convinced that the Guard of Prewin is about to launch a second great hunt. This is the only explanation to the patterns of activities deployed by McCollum. Control of strategic command posts all over the city. Creation of many new weapons. Robbery to quickly finance this expensive undertaking. I know my name will be on the list if they decide to hunt down all identified vampires in England, but I refuse to submit to this threat. 17th of November 1918, last century. Pre-1 attack is imminent. Scouts and patrols are getting closer every night. I can't even blame them, for the situation is critical. A few reports even claim the horned vampire may be back, but their blindness never ceases to astonish me. How can they keep considering me a foe? Have I not proved I am their ally? I have not done all I can to protect mortals. Have I not done all I can to protect mortals? This is my last entry in this journal. May God have mercy on our souls. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Usher Taltree. Ah. Okay. Usher is suspected to be a vampire by the guard of Prewin. Usher is aware of the real circumstances of Mary's death. Usher seems to know that many Londoners have been recently murdered. Okay. Alright, I guess we're leaving him here for now.
Convenient time. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Best be. See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Don't like Bernie!
No civilians allowed, sir.
Stupid beast!
I shall fear no evil.
God damn it.
Put an end to you!
We'll crush
believe I'm doing this. I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
Who's that? Okay, whatever. Ooh, what do we got here? Antidote. A serum created by following the tier of angels. Ooh, need William Marshall's blood, King Arthur's blood, and dose of insulin. Okay. Yeah, a serum created by following the tier of angels recipe with insulin instead of garlic to enhance protection against disasters infection. Huh. Interesting. I hear skulls. No, it's downstairs. It's saying that Dr. Swansea's here already. I don't see him anywhere.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Okay. Is it lying to me? I don't see it. I don't think it knows what it's talking about, because I don't see him in here. I don't know, maybe the game fucked up. Fuck, I don't know.
Not a safe place right now, sir.
See how he's dressed? Looks like an aristocrat.
No rest for the wicked. God walks with me. Back in the grave, you. Remember your vows, friends. Fear no evil.
Damn it. I'm getting stuck on shit. Fucking just beefy motherfuckers die. Need a stronger weapon.
There's one of them. Watch yourselves. Murdering bosses. Doesn't like fire, does he?
I'll be right back. Okay.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh,
Oh, shit.
Are you all right?
no, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Well, shit. Damn it. Gather the ingredients for the antidote. Obtain a drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. Obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Joffrey McCollum. And search for insulin in the old morgue of the Pembroke Hospital. Okay. Dracula, huh? To the inspiring Lady Ashbury, there are darknesses in life and there are lights. And you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. Bram Stoker, 4 August 1897. Huh. I like it.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. That's awesome. Okay. Well, shit.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Killing's all you.
Got a flock of fucking skulls following me. It's hilarious. God damn it.
Wait for this!
Pleasure. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Can I offer you my medical help?
What the hell is that noise?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You will feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
The murderer is still unknown. All I know is that the Wet Boot Boys have nothing to do with this.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not afraid. I'm still alive, and I intend to stay that way.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Beautiful. Thank you.
We're at the Wet Boot.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Cool.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
So few clients. With the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
I hope I live. You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Okay, so I guess.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Hello, Mr. Fishman. Goodbye, Mr. Fishman. What is that noise? It's so weird.
So weak!
Ooh.
Don't you know better? Your prey is mine now.
Fucker. See if Dr. Swansea's actually here now. No. Weird.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
No. Somebody in here. But you fucking hit him! Oh my god! The tracking is just terrible. Oh my god. Christ, these guys are fucking tanky. Oh, what just happened? Yes, that's it. Find and kill each other. Let's see. Let's, okay.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. See how fancy goes? It's not to top. Remember your Stop! Vampyr!
Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck that. God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna die. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh, motherfucker.
Please, sir,
Damn it. God damn it. Fucking die, everybody. Jesus. That sucks. I am extremely underpowered for this shit. I hate how fucking quickly it just... ups all the enemies' levels for like no reason. Just constantly underpowered, constantly underpowered.
It's locked. It's locked.
Jesus Christ. Where is the insulin? Don't see it anywhere.
It's locked, all right.
Okay.
We can deal with this first. Roll back to the hell.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Stay back, beast.
Bloody leech!
There it is.
Jesus
Insulin.
Christ.
Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
That's all we needed. Now we can leave. Jesus. Anybody wants a piece of him tonight? I know, right? Oh shit, it's Betsy. What's up? me see. Okay.
Better go home, sir. Look, Ivy! It's on to us! You're mine! Get your weapons ready! We found one! Put an end to you! Die, beast!
Oh. God damn. Would you guys fuck off? Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I'm so sick of being so underpowered. Warning leaflet. West Enders must unite. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them control you. They are among us. They lust after your soul. Vampires are real. Defend your community. This public warning leaflet has been financed and distributed by Mr. C. Crossley. For more information, please contact him directly and attend his next public lecture. Okay.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Not mine.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale. How have you been since you returned home?
Dr. Reed. Oh, thank God you returned safely from these awful streets. I was so worried about my father that I left
So you
without
take a
thanking him.
nibble on a
Please don't
citizen's...
Good.
I don't know, I might have to. I
My
don't have
dad.
enough XP to really
Or
do
what was
much
left of him.
if I were to
I
rest.
think my abductor intended to do the same thing to me.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Never heard of him.
Just a tiny sip, yeah.
He's very well known in London, throughout the country even.
But he a big shot or something. Never interested in politics myself. All words and no action.
What do you do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before my kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No. It's just that after my recent experience, I don't feel like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once, but vampires lurk everywhere.
You killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offense, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
What do you intend to do?
Dad always told me, Louise, if you want something, don't stop until you have it.
Yeah.
I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter. I'll be his apprentice.
What can you tell me about this area?
I've never really liked this part of town. It was where my father wanted to live. I won't remain here much longer.
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you want them to treat you.
Louise, what can you tell me about the vampire who captured you?
The little fucker claimed he'd fallen in love with me. That he wanted to spend eternity with me. Not a bad idea. At least that's the way it seemed at first.
Really?
That loser.
Did you consider
May as well eat
accepting
her.
his proposal?
Well, immortality. Not a common wedding gift, is it? I think he just wanted to have his way with me. Can vampires even fuck, Doctor?
What? Well, I really can't answer that. Well, since they are creatures of blood...
Speaking of eating...
an erection is possible.
She might like it if I eat her.
Don't be embarrassed, Dr. Reed. I was just asking.
Give her a little nibble, she might like it.
Louise, tell me what you really think about your father's sacrifice to save you.
I'm proud he went after me. I forgive him all his harsh words, all his bloody attitudes. I only wish I could tell him how much I loved him.
Yes. It can be traumatic, not having the chance to say goodbye to those we love.
Yes, Doctor. And there's no treatment for that type of pain, isn't that right? That may be the last thing my father taught me.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. He kept an eye on me. He let me make my own mistakes. Louise used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked it.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye.
That's all right. He's buried in consecrated ground now. Nothing bad can happen to him.
Is that it?
Do you need my medical attention, miss?
I don't need your help specifically. I can assure you there are many competent doctors around.
I have no doubt about it, but I'm offering you my help anyway.
All right then. But please leave me alone for now.
Give her a big dose of the D.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Why can't I forgive you, Father? Don't let any strangers...
Okay.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great
Good
night,
evening.
what?
Have you any news on Aloysius Dawson?
I will never see him again in my shop. It
The
seems.
hot beef injection,
I didn't
right?
realize how much his health had deteriorated. In the end, not even money can protect you from death.
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Really?
You have piqued my interest.
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et fruit that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
Cool.
Do you need medical help?
You would save my life, Dr. Reed. I have not felt so bad in many years.
Oh, god damn it. I don't have medicine.
I will see you later. I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Small bag of junk. Okay, great. Okay. He is such a fucking gentleman. Exquisite. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Forgot what I even came in here to do. Started going on a rant about eating this lady and forgot what I was doing.
It's always been your house, Dad, not mine.
Sir, you are not welcome here. Sir, you are not welcome.
Oh, fucking make me welcome. Damn it.
Women die too in this war.
I don't know what that was.
Rats. Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
Have you recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
He is dead, I've heard. I wish I was dead too.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
I heard once that in the past women had wigs for their lower region. Underwear toupees. What? Hang on. Explain that. How does that work? Like, instead of having pubic hair, they had, like, fake hair? Like, wig, pubic, something? Is that what you're talking about?
This is my territory. Your prey is mine now. Don't you know better? This is my territory.
Ow.
Your prey mine now!
God damn, does this fucking sword do anything? Stuck on every goddamn little thing.
Stupid newborn!
Dude, I cannot get a beat on this guy. Like, I'm just fucking... Ah! Fuck!
Don't you know better?
Oh, that did fucking nothing. That finally killed. Jesus Christ. That was just one fucking guy. God damn it. Yeah, but why? I want to say it was because of the STDs or lice. I would think bald is better. I mean, I think so anyway, but underwear is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, just shave it. Oh, hey, fuckface. There you are. Oh, let me make sure I'm surprised he didn't try to attack me or something. Not very many people in here. Oh. Where's this door go? Of the recreational use of blood. As Ascalon members, we always tend to respect etiquette. We are and always members of the good society, sometimes recognized as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbath, like our adversaries assert we do. And if one of us were caught in such caricatured and immoral act, he would receive the appropriate opprobrium. But what about the blood? What about its recreational use? How could we deny the ecstasy the vermilion ambrosia brings us? And with what else could we toast with, as any good fraternity should? To answer this delicate question, the law of conduct inside the club goes as follows. As long as the original mortal vessel is not brought inside our walls, each member is allowed to drink whatever he wants for his own usage or to share it with friends. Drink what you want, deal the way you want with the original vessel, but never inside the club. Unless I personally authorize it on some special occasion, of course. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Interesting. Is that all that was down here? Kinda looks that way. Very, very interesting. Okay then. What the fuck? That was weird. Wax is better than shave. Lots of people from countries where lice is an issue. Men and women wax. Sounds like the best option. Right?
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
That was easy. Thought there'd be some fucking bullshit side quest to do to have to get it.
You again? What do you want?
I have a few questions to ask.
You hold in that vial the most sacred blood of all. I can help you no more. We all count on you, Dr. Reed, for tragedy is imminent.
Okay. I thought he was about to get offended and tell you off. I know, right? I was expecting that too.
It's always been your house, Dad. Not
Women's
mine.
right to vote is only the first step.
So I'm trying to figure out. I think I need to go this way. I'd like to. Fuck, where is it? It's gotta be over here somewhere.
Get them weapons ready! We found one! Have faith, brothers! Are you from Ascalon? I don't care!
Yeah. Fight each other.
Remember your vows, friends!
I love watching my enemies fight each other to the death. Rah! Man, they are just going at it. They're... Oh shit, they killed the vampire.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Ah. I believe this is what I was looking for here. Yes, Temple Church. Temple Church. There we go. And I need medicine. God damn it.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
He was a lonely man who died a lonely death in his big
To
mansion.
the victory goes spoils.
Life has no meaning without love and family.
Holy man. Yeah.
Goodbye for now.
Oops. Why did I do that?
Reed, I am.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time you need. I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Sorry, I can't.
I have this thirst for blood.
What the fuck is this? Not where I want to be, probably.
It's locked.
Good evening, Jonathan Reed. Can I help you in any way?
Have you any news concerning Aloysius Dawson?
What was his last thought, I wonder?
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan, and open your mind.
Here is the money.
The Sorceress. A heart-shaped trap built to entangle a loved one. Mirrors on every wall to see her own reflection constantly.
Do you require medical attention?
I'm fine, thank you, Jonathan.
Tell me the truth, Usher. Are you a vampire?
By the stole, you really thought you could force Usher Talltree to yield to your little mind tricks like an oblivious mortal?
So, are you or are you not a vampire?
As a brilliant man once said, to be unambiguous could only be to one's own detriment.
Why can't I force you to answer me then?
I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole. It comes with certain advantages, like accessing the greatest library in the country and avoiding answering certain questions.
How clever.
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Prewen stole from you.
And you brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
No.
Ah, the oldest temptation of all. If Pandora herself did not pass the test, I suppose I should not blame you for your curiosity.
So you're not angry with me?
Why should I be? To live is to make choices, Jonathan. And you made yours. Now give it to me, please.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic. Good evening, Jonathan Reed. Can I help you in any way?
Do you require medical attention?
Ah, damn it.
I'm fine, thank you, Jonathan.
Have you any news concerning Aloysius Dawson?
What was his last thought, I wonder?
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
There's a code that you have to use to, with these switches that opens up these doors and gives you like the best weapon in the game. And I don't fucking remember where it's at. I was really thinking, man, I sure could use that right about now.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Have you any recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
I try not to listen to gossip or rumors. Unlike my brother, I am only interested in facts.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Indeed. I've never been good at explaining my feelings, but I can tell when my body is hurting me.
You have nothing to be worried about. You should recover by taking this.
Sounds so easy to fight disease. Too bad it's not the same making people smile again.
Sorry, give me a second, guys. Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
I was trying to look up what the secret is to getting the
Why do I always
sword.
have
It's
feelings of
called
deja vu
Dragon's
when I talk to
Bane. And
have you any recent news?
You have to collect
Dawson?
most of the notes in the game.
I hope he found his twin
Most or
brother,
all the notes.
wherever they are.
Then do the thing I just did with the Usher Talger
I think
tree.
we were
You
even
have to do
together
that
in the
side
Gemini
quest.
Club for a time.
And then I think
A
something
somewhat
happens. You
secret
get a
society that only accepts
note or
twins as
something,
members.
and then it has the code on it. But it's been so
Do you
long
need
since
my
I played,
medical
I couldn't
attention,
remember
sir?
how I
I'm
did it.
afraid I do. I knew we should have left London.
I don't want to appear tactless, but you're risking your health by remaining outside at this hour of night.
Says the doctor, who also works outside at night. But as always, the imprudent person enjoys the company of their fellows.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Mm-hmm.
Have you recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
I just heard he finally died. We all have to go one day, do we not, Dr. Reed?
Do you need medical attention, Inspector?
I'm afraid I may have caught something. I don't feel too well.
You'll quickly feel better after taking this.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I really appreciate it.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye,
Detective
Dr. Jonathan
Inspector.
Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Oh, Carolyn.
Tell me, Carolyn, do you often wound or hurt your daughter by mistake?
No. I always thought it was Carol's clumsiness that caused these incidents. Maybe it's a family trait, Doctor.
You really believe it's just bad luck and being clumsy, then?
Of course, Doctor. What else could it be? I have nothing to hide.
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for? I should have seen it when you were my patients.
Seen what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reed? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that? What kind of a monster do you think I am?
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter. I need to feel useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy. Not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
Damn.
I'm not judging you, Carolyn. I believe you're a victim too. I'm just trying to explain that you need medical help.
You will not separate me from my flesh and blood, Dr. Reed. We'd rather die.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time.
She's just like... I love that. Oh, it's always a pleasure. It's just fucking like, what is that called? Bipolar. Jeez.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me Carolyn, my dear doctor.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Price?
Oh yes, I feel so
No,
oppressed lately. And
almost
tired
need this.
and feeble too. Thank you so much, Doctor. You're always so considerate.
I'm just doing my job.
Perhaps. But I have always been grateful for your concern, you know.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Okay. fuck Kamara Tadeo is that? Wait, which one of these am I using here? Perfect pre-one steak. Okay. Bet. Cool. Slightly upgraded weapon here. We'll just have to do. Oh. Fuck yes. I will take it. Bet. Okay, cool. Need watery, sturdy blood samples. Like a lot of them. Damn it. how to give this new sword a little test run. Let's just go. Oh. Oof. See, I'm missing what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Ah! Both tried the same trick on each other at the same time, except mine was a little bit faster. Yeah, you better back off, buddy. Ouch. Hurt, you a-hole. Alright, let's see here. What time is it? Oof, yeah, okay. It's getting late. I'm in 3.5 hours, so I think it's a good stopping point. Let me go back to my, safe room, or save room, whatever.
Best die!
Right after I kill these guys.
Stay back, beast! He cannot be defeated! I'll kill you! Have faith, brothers! Oh my god!
Oops. Oops, the daisy. And only 3,775 XP. That sucks. I really need like 16 to 19,000. That's gonna fucking take forever to get to. Anyway, alright, well, sounds like a good stopping point for tonight. This a really good session. I enjoyed chatting with everybody tonight. It was good stuff. But yeah, definitely gonna get some rest. Thank you. Thank you, Betsy. Yeah, everybody have a great night, and maybe a great rest of your weekend. God, I can't talk right now for some reason. Yeah, I might stream tomorrow night, but if not, I will catch you maybe next week. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.